I'm debating on whether to introduce her as what I used to do when she was a child and she did something. The amazing Zakiya. You know,
I guess that's better than Hot Dog Zakiya, which is my other nickname. Hi, my name is Zakiya Dalila Harris, author of the best-selling novel The Other Black Girl and upcoming guest speaker at Southern Connecticut State University.
And I'm Frank Harris III, journalism professor and her dad. I had no idea that she would go on to become a best-selling author, but and I say that only because, she's had an example of me as her dad as a writer, and I was always writing and typing and doing things like that.
I was spared the red pen, thankfully, but I did get a lot of feedback from Dad, mostly good stuff. I remember, obviously the ending you weren't a huge fan of, but that's partly because you see me as my main character.
I remember I picked you up at the New Haven train station and was bringing you back to the house. And you told me the title, The Other Black Girl. I said, ooh, I love that title. It's catchy. It has a lot of, what's the word? Suspense. I'm wondering what it's going to be about, The Other Black Girl. When I was flying back to Chicago to visit my parents for Thanksgiving, I read it on the airplane, and I was really loving it, and it was just flowing fast. And I think I sent you a text. I was trying to find it, and I said, "This is really great."
I was heading back from Target. I just remember being on the phone with you, and it was cold, and you were just going on and on about it, and talking about the ending and how you could see a sequel and all this stuff. And that was really, I remember that. And that was a really fun moment.
If you want a good story, you want a good read, something that will be flow easy, that will have plot, that will also be relevant to what's going on today, then you should pick up this book. And also my daughter wrote it. So.
I just remember as a young person, when I wrote a story with a white main character, as I don't know if I was 6 or 7 or how old I was. I remember my dad praising the story, but also being like, if you don't write Black characters, who will?
See, when I was reading it, I kept calling Nella you, as you said, because I saw this was you in my view. And the ending part was that I just felt I wanted you to somehow find a way.
You mean Nella?
No. There you go. And one of the things I said to her, to Z, is that it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. She's genuinely. I'm not.
You have to say that.
I don't have to say that. Yeah, she is really a genuinely nice person, and I think that is as important as having talent and ability is to be a good person. Not saying you're perfect.
Thanks, Dad.